In the tapestry of human experience, communication emerges as the vibrant thread that binds us together. It is the essence of our interactions, the core of our connections, and the foundation upon which we build our lives. Without communication, the rich fabric of our relationships would unravel, leaving us isolated and disconnected. It is the lifeblood of our relationships, the bridge that spans the chasm between souls. Through communication, we express our love, share our dreams, and convey our fears. It is through words, gestures, and expressions that we reach out to one another, creating bonds that withstand the test of time. Effective communication is not merely the act of speaking or writing. It is the art of conveying thoughts, emotions, and ideas in a way that resonates deeply with another human being. It involves understanding the nuances of language, the power of tone, and the significance of body language. It is about being present in the moment, truly listening and responding with empathy and clarity. From the tender whispers of love to the impassioned pleas for justice, communication shapes our world. It is the tool we use to advocate for change, to inspire action, and to unite communities. Whether in moments of intimacy or in the throes of activism, our words have the power to transform lives and create lasting impact. It is the foundation upon which we build trust, foster understanding, and ignite the flames of collaboration. In the workplace, effective communication is the key to successful teamwork, innovation, and productivity. It allows us to share ideas, solve problems, and achieve common goals. Without it, misunderstandings and conflicts would hinder progress and stifle creativity. The ability to communicate effectively can unlock doors to personal and professional success, paving the way for a more fulfilling and meaningful life. It enhances our relationships, boosts our confidence, and opens up opportunities for growth and advancement. In every aspect of our lives, from our careers to our personal endeavors, communication is the catalyst for success. Imagine a world devoid of communication, a world where silence reigns and connections are severed. In such a world, the richness of human interaction would be lost, and the beauty of shared experiences would fade into oblivion. A world where thoughts remain locked within the confines of our minds, unable to be shared or understood. It would be a world of isolation, frustration, and missed opportunities. The absence of communication would create barriers that separate us, leaving us yearning for connection and understanding. It would be a world of isolation, frustration, and missed opportunities. The silence would be deafening, and the loneliness overwhelming. Without the ability to communicate, we would be trapped in our own thoughts, unable to reach out and connect with others. Effective communication, therefore, becomes not just a desirable skill, but an essential life skill. It is the key to unlocking our potential, to building meaningful relationships, and to navigating the complexities of the world around us. By mastering the art of communication, we empower ourselves to express our true selves and to connect with others on a deeper level. Whether we are engaging in a casual conversation with a friend or delivering a presentation to a packed auditorium, the principles of effective communication remain paramount. It is about being clear, concise, and considerate. It is about understanding our audience, adapting our message, and delivering it with confidence and authenticity. By honing our ability to articulate our thoughts clearly, listen attentively to others, and navigate the nuances of nonverbal cues, we unlock a world of possibilities and empower ourselves to connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level. Communication is not just about exchanging information, it is about building bridges, fostering understanding, and creating a sense of belonging. It is the key to a richer, more connected, and more fulfilling life. While words carry weight, our bodies speak a language of their own, a language that can either amplify or contradict our spoken messages. This silent form of communication is often more powerful than the words we choose, as it can reveal our true intentions and emotions without us even realizing it. Body language, encompassing posture, gestures, facial expressions, and even the subtle movements of our eyes, reveals volumes about our true thoughts and feelings. For instance, a simple gesture like a nod can indicate agreement, while a raised eyebrow might suggest skepticism or curiosity. Consider the impact of a warm smile, a firm handshake, or direct eye contact. These actions can create a sense of trust and connection, making interactions more meaningful and effective. These nonverbal cues convey openness, confidence, and a genuine interest in the other person. Conversely, crossed arms, a furrowed brow, or a shifty gaze can signal defensiveness, skepticism, or discomfort. Such signals can create barriers in communication, making it harder to build rapport and understanding. Or a shifty gaze can signal defensiveness, skepticism, or discomfort. Recognizing these signs in others can help us navigate conversations more effectively, allowing us to address any underlying issues or concerns. Mastering the art of body language involves being mindful of our own nonverbal signals and learning to interpret those of others. This skill can enhance our personal and professional relationships, as it enables us to communicate more authentically and empathetically. When engaging in conversation, strive to maintain an open and approachable posture. This can make others feel more comfortable and willing to share their thoughts and feelings. Lean in slightly to demonstrate interest, as this shows that you are actively engaged and invested in the conversation. This small gesture can make a big difference in how your message is received. Mirror the other person's body language to build rapport, as this can create a sense of harmony and mutual understanding. Mirroring can be as simple as matching their posture or using similar hand gestures, and use gestures to emphasize key points. Hand movements can add emphasis and clarity to your words, making your message more compelling and easier to understand. However, it's crucial to remember that body language is not a universal language. Different cultures have unique ways of expressing themselves non-verbally, and what is considered appropriate in one culture may not be in another. Cultural norms and individual differences can influence how non-verbal cues are interpreted. For example, in some cultures, direct eye contact is seen as a sign of confidence and honesty, while in others, it may be perceived as disrespectful or confrontational. What might be considered polite and respectful in one culture could be perceived as rude or aggressive in another. Misunderstandings can arise when we are not aware of these cultural differences, leading to potential conflicts or miscommunications. When interacting with people from different backgrounds, it's essential to be observant, adaptable, and mindful of potential cultural nuances. By doing so, we can foster more inclusive and effective communication, bridging gaps and building stronger connections across diverse groups. In the symphony of communication, listening is not merely the absence of speaking, it is the art of truly hearing and understanding the message being conveyed. It is an active process that requires effort and intention, much like playing an instrument in an orchestra. Each note, each pause, and each inflection carries meaning, and it is our job as listeners to interpret and appreciate the full composition. Active listening involves engaging all of our senses, our ears, our eyes, our minds, and our hearts, to fully absorb the speaker's words, emotions, and underlying intentions. It is about being present in the moment, giving the speaker our full attention, and showing that we are genuinely interested in what they have to say. This level of engagement can transform a simple conversation into a meaningful exchange. Imagine having a conversation with someone who constantly interrupts, checks their phone, or seems more interested in their own thoughts than in what you have to say. This can be incredibly frustrating and can make you feel undervalued and unheard. It creates a barrier to effective communication and can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. Such behavior communicates a lack of respect and undermines the foundation of a meaningful exchange. It sends a message that the speaker's words are not important, which can damage relationships and erode trust. In contrast, active listening fosters a sense of mutual respect and understanding, which is essential for building strong, healthy relationships. Active listening, on the other hand, demonstrates empathy, respect, and a genuine desire to connect. It shows that you value the speaker's perspective and are willing to invest the time and effort to understand their point of view. This can lead to deeper, more meaningful conversations and can strengthen the bond between the speaker and the listener. To become an active listener, start by paying undivided attention to the speaker. This means putting aside any distractions and focusing solely on the person in front of you. It involves being fully present in the moment and giving the speaker your full attention. This can be challenging in our fast-paced, technology-driven world, but it is essential for effective communication. Put away distractions, maintain eye contact, and use nonverbal cues like nodding and smiling to show that you are engaged. These small gestures can make a big difference in how the speaker perceives your level of interest and engagement. they show that you are actively listening and that you care about what the speaker has to say. As the speaker shares their thoughts, resist the urge to interrupt or formulate your response. This can be difficult, especially if you have strong opinions or feel the need to correct the speaker. However, interrupting can disrupt the flow of the conversation and can make the speaker feel unheard. Instead, focus on listening and understanding their perspective. Even if you don't agree with it. This means being open-minded and willing to consider different viewpoints. It involves putting yourself in the speaker's shoes and trying to see the world from their perspective. This can lead to greater empathy and understanding, which are key components of effective communication. One powerful technique for active listening is reflecting. This involves summarizing or paraphrasing what the speaker has said in your own words. It shows that you are paying attention and that you understand the speaker's message. It also gives the speaker an opportunity to clarify any misunderstandings and to feel heard and validated. This involves paraphrasing what the speaker has said in your own words to ensure understanding and demonstrate that you are truly listening. For example, you might say, "So, what I'm hearing you say is," or "if I understand you correctly." These phrases show that you are engaged and that you value the speaker's perspective. For example, you might say, "So, what I'm hearing you say is," or "if I understand you correctly." Reflecting not only clarifies the message but also shows the speaker that you value their words and are making an effort to see the world from their point of view. It can also help to build trust and rapport, which are essential for effective communication. Reflecting not only clarifies the message, but also shows the speaker that you value their words and are making an effort to see the world from their point of view. It demonstrates that you are invested in the conversation and that you care about the speaker's feelings and experiences. This can lead to deeper, more meaningful connections and can enhance the overall quality of your relationships. Imagine a conversation that resembles a game of 20 questions, with each response met by a simple yes or no. Such an exchange would likely feel stilted, superficial, and unlikely to spark a meaningful connection. Open-ended questions, on the other hand, serve as keys that unlock the treasure chest of deeper conversation, inviting the other person to share their thoughts, experiences, and perspectives in a more expansive and engaging way. Unlike closed-ended questions that elicit brief factual responses, open-ended questions begin with words like what, how, why, or phrases like "tell me about." These questions invite the other person to elaborate, share stories, and reveal more about themselves. For instance, instead of asking, "Did you have a good day?" you might ask, "What was the highlight of your day?" Instead of inquiring, "Do you like to travel?" you could say, "Tell me about a memorable travel experience you've had." Open-ended questions encourage the other person to open up, share their passions, and reveal the unique tapestry of their life experiences. Moreover, open-ended questions can help to move conversations beyond superficial small talk and into the realm of deeper connection. They provide an opportunity to explore shared interests, uncover common ground, and build a foundation of mutual understanding.